Hello everyone. I'm Nandana K, first year BSc Zoology, Sarset College, Taliparamba. Today we are going to discuss about phylum Acanthocephala. What are Acanthocephala? Acanthocephala, commonly known as spiny-headed worms, is a phylum of parasitic worms. They are characterized by a retractable proboscis covered in hooks that they use to attach to the intestine of their host. Acanthocephalans typically invest the digestive tract of vertebrates, including fish, birds, and mammals. They absorb nutrients from their host and can cause various health issues in the host organism. General characters of acanthocephaly: bilaterally symmetrical, unsegmented, pseudocoelomate, nephridia, absence of circulatory and respiratory organs, body visible into trunk, and a short, hollow, fluid-filled retractile proboscis with recurved hooks. Body surface often with numerous smaller spines. Thick essential nucleated tegments is present. Circular and longitudinal muscle fiber present beneath the epidermis. Presence of a large pseudocele divided by partitions and tissues. Digestive tract absent. A unique circulatory system. The fluid-filled lacunar canal system is present in the epidermis. Nervous system consists of an anterior brain with lateral nerves. Excretory system is paired protonephridia consisting of bundles of flame cells in some species. Fertilization internal. Spiral cleavage. Vertebrate parasite. Life cycle completed through two hosts. Larval stage completed through arthropods and adult within the intestine of vertebrate. Classification of Acanthocephala. First one, Archaeacanthocephala. Parasites of birds and mammals, insects, centipedes, and millipedes act as intermediate hosts. Females about 70 cm in length and are 3 to 4 times larger than the males. The spines of the proboscis are concentrically arranged. Main lacunar canal are median. Protonephridia are absent. Example, Gigantorhynchus and Macroacanthophorhynchus. Second one, Acanthocephala. Most species, parasite fish, some amphibians and reptiles, crustaceans serves as intermediate hosts. The spines on proboscis are radially arranged. Lacunar canal are median. Protonephridia are absent. Example, Neo-Echinorinchus and Octosympher. Third one, Paleoechinophysalia. Defined hosts include fish, amphibian, reptiles, bird, and mammal. Crustaceans usually serve as intermediate hosts. The spines are alternatively arranged on proboscis. Lacunar canal are lateral. Protonephridia are lacking. Example, Acanthocephalus and Polymorphus. Reproduction in Acanthocephala. Dioecious. Females larger than males. Internal fertilization. Gonads contained within thin-walled sacs. Males with pair of testes and penis also contain a conspicuous semen gland. Secrete semen into the vagina after mating which harden into a plug which prevent other males from copulating with the sperm ejected into vagina and end up in pseudocele. Female has no well-defined ovaries. Instead, the ovary fragments as she matures, forming numerous ovarian balls that float freely in the fluid-filled ovarian sac. Fertilized egg develop in pseudocele. Females. Mature egg enter the uterus. The shelled embryo is released in host fecus up to 100,000 days. Egg hatches when ingested by intermediate host. Life cycle of Acanthocephaly. Three stages: Acanther, Acanthella, and Cystacinth. A gravid female, Macroacanthorhynchus hirudinaceus, may contain up to 10 million embryonated eggs. The eggs pass out of the host with the feces and must be eaten by certain insects, example, cockroaches or grubs, or by aquatic crustaceans. The larva emerges from the egg and is now called an acanther. It burrows through the gut wall and lodges in the hemocoel, where it develops into an acanthal and eventually into cystacanth. When a mammal, fish, or bird eats the intermediate host in the cystacanth exists and attaches to the intestinal wall, its spiny proboscis. Digestive system of acanthocephalan. Acanthocephalans have a relatively simple digestive system compared to other organisms. They lack a true digestive tract with a mouth or gut. Instead, they absorb nutrients directly through their body wall. Basic overview of the digestive process. First one, absorption. Acanthocephalans attach to the host's intestinal wall using their proboscis, a structure armed with hooks. Through their body wall, they absorb nutrients and other dissolved organic matter directly from the host intestinal fluid. Lack of mouth and gut. Unlike many other organisms, acanthocephalans lack a mouth and a traditional gut. They don't have the ability to ingest solid food or engage in mechanical digestion. Simplistic nutrient uptake. The nutrients that the worms absorb are likely in a pre-digested or partially digested form as they rely on their host digestive process to break down food particles into smaller absorbable molecules. Overall, the digestive system of acanthocephalans is adapted for a parasitic lifestyles where they rely on their host's resources for survival rather than having an extensive digestive tract of their own. Proboscis in Acanthocephalae. The proboscis in Acanthocephalae is a distinctive and vital feature. It is a long, retractable, and spine covered structure located at the anterior end of the parasitic bone. The proboscis serve as the both an anchor and a feeding organ. When inside the host digestive tract, the Acanthocephala extends its proboscis, which is armed with hooks or spines to attach firmly to the host's intestinal wall. The attachment allows them to absorb nutrients from their host body, making the proboscis a crucial adaptation for their parasitic lifestyles. Affinities of Acanthocephala. Affinities with Platyhelminthes. Similarities. Armed contractile proboscis occur in certain cystodians. Presence of syncytial tegment in cystodians, digynia and monogynia. Circular and longitudinal muscle fibers present. Absence of digestive tract. Protonephridia with flame cells are present. Male reproductive system is comparable with that of many flatworms. The hooked rostrum of the larvae is comparable with the exoconchium of cystodians. Affinities with Aschelminthus. Similarities. The division of the body with proboscis and trunk is comparable with chordioid larvae of Nematomorpha. An armed retractile proboscis occur in Chinorhynchs and Godiacean larvae of Nematomorpha among Aschelminthus. Syncytial tegment present. Presence of circular and longitudinal muscle fibers. Presence of pseudocele divided by partitions and tissue resembling mesenteries. Presence of protonephridia with flame cells. Eutelic conditions. Affinities with rotifer. Similarities. Both phyla lack a cuticle. Protonephridia with bundles of flame cells are present in some acanthocephalans. Compare with rotifers. Epidermis, syncytial in acanthocephalans, show the similar intracellular network of protein fibers of rotifers. Structure of the sperm. So, I'm going to conclude my brief class on phylum Acanthocephalae. Hope everyone understood. Thank you.